Okay.
Are those your notes?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I got some notes too here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Let's don't look. What's up, everybody? My name's Super Can B. This is my brother Chase, and this is Bros Talk Baseball. Today, we're gonna talk about
sleeper pick.
Why does it take you forever?
Because I know you gotta warn me about that stuff.
I don't know. It's organic. If I just kind of just pop it on you. Today, we're gonna talk about our top sleeper picks. Who's your first sleeper, Chase?
Here I got on the outfield. His name is Manuel Margot. This guy from San Diego. I believe he's a second-year player, rookie last year. He's quick, leadoff hitter. He's got a little pop in that bat. Last year, he didn't have the best year with the tools I've seen in the past. He is expected to have a good year, in my opinion.
He's a leadoff hitter for the Padres,
Leadoff
right?
hitter, yes.
Yeah, so he's gonna score a lot of runs because I have the Padres being over 500 this year. That's a strong lineup.
Yeah.
You got Margot, you got Hosmer.
He's got Hosmer as protection too.
Yeah.
Hosmer's gonna bat second this year.
Really?
And I believe that Margot's gonna do 20-30.
Ooh.
He'll be a 20-30 guy.
For my outfielder, for my sleeper, I have Eddie Rosario. Now, Eddie Rosario had a good year last year, right? But a lot of people are counting it as a fluke season because it's coming out of nowhere. His swing's wild, he has pop, but he doesn't really have the physical tools that most people would like to see to keep up this kind of production. Here's what I think though. Eddie Rosario, he's 26, he's hitting his prime years, and he's in a good Minnesota lineup. He's gonna be hitting 4th and 5th, he's gonna be racking up a lot of RBIs and a lot of runs. And honestly, his solid contact rate has been increasing over the years. Those power numbers are going to be able to roll over into the next season. I say he's going to hit 30 home runs. I think he's going to get 100 RBIs this year. He's going to bat 300.
Eddie Rosario is a good sleeper pick as well. I think the numbers you put for him is a little too extreme.
So.
I don't think he's going to do 30, 100.
He was 27.78 last year, 290 average.
I don't see him driving in 100 runs on that Minnesota lineup. Maybe hit 30.
Sano. We got Sano.
I'm just saying, I don't think so.
You got Sano, who's also only going to get better. You have Joe Mauer, who's just the anchor. Does he even play?
They have who they have Dozier as their leader?
Yeah.
They got Dozier.
Dozier. He's one of the best second basemen in the league as far as productivity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got Dozier.
Yeah,
and who else they got?
Byron Buxton. There's another guy that's going to be
who's a good defensive player.
Prime for breakout. I think Eddie Rosario goes overlooked in a Minnesota team that is full of young players that are only going to get better this year. All right, I'll give you one of my pitching sleepers. Now this guy goes by the name of Jordan Montgomery. He's the 5th pitcher on the Yankee rotation, and I think he would be, at the end of the year, considered a middle to higher level pitcher on the Yankees rotation. This Yankee team's gonna win a lot of games, and I feel like Jordan Montgomery has the stuff to get the majority of those wins. The combination of missed bats and run support is gonna give him a lot of fantasy value this year. By the way, the best part about him is he's a Yahoo ranked 305, average draft pick on ESPN at 260. So he's like not even getting drafted in most leagues. I think you can snake him in the lower level round, take a chance on him, he's gonna pay off.
I don't know if he's gonna be as good as you think he is this year, but
I think it would be like a 150 to
he'll get his
120.
wins. He'll get his wins playing on that Yankees
Range.
team, but ERA will probably be around 4, I think, this year.
No, I'd say lower than 3.5. Nah,
that's a tough
He's
division
a
to be in. That's a tough division. That's a lot of pop in that division.
3.88 ERA last year.
For my pitcher pick, I'm going back to the Twins. A weak Central, AL Central hitting force. I'm gonna go with Jose Berrios. First rookie year, 8 ERA. Last year, 3.7. Dropped it. He completely found it control. Found the command of that fastball. He throws about 97, 98, averages 95, and he's got nasty stuff. All of it's going to come together. The Twins' offense is a little bit better than it is last year this year, so we'll get more wins. He's ranked 81 and 109th on Yahoo and ESPN, so he'll probably be middle rounders, but I think he's going to be one of the top AL Central pitchers this year.
So he's ranked kind of high.
He's ranked a little high, but...
Yeah. You think he'll crank the top 50 by the end of the
He's
year?
the Twins' second behind Santana. If they make the playoffs, he'll be the ace.
Yeah, I think so too. He'll probably, he reminds me of a Luis Severino.
He'll win at least 16 games. He'll be around 3 ERA. So infielder, this is my favorite sleeper pick. Guys, please trust me on this one. He comes from the A's. He's the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Oh.
Matt Olsen.
Oh.
This guy is elite power, elite power. He hit 24 home runs in 189 at-bats last year. That's 1 to 8, 1 home run every 8 at-bats.
He only had 180
189 189 bats, hit 24 jacks.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm telling you, on this A's lineup, he's expected to carry it, and he's going to this year. I predict him to have 40 jacks this year. I predict him to hit around 260. He's not gonna have the best average, but he will hit 40 jacks this year. And in my opinion, he's the top 5 power first basemen in the MLB.
What's his rank?
His current rank is 89 Yahoo and 126 in ESPN. There's a lot of good first basemen out there, but if you're looking to wait till the middle rounds, Matt Olsen is your guy.
First baseman's a very deep position. You don't have to go with the elite.
You can grab a guy who's, in my opinion, gonna hit 40 jacks this year. Later in the rounds, you can pick a shortstop higher in the round instead of a first baseman.
That's true. My sleeper infielder is Addison Russell. Now, everyone knows who Addison Russell is, and you're wondering, why is this a sleeper, Cameron? We play in a season, in a game, the young people dominate. And if you're young and you don't live up to the hype, then you get forgotten. Addison Russell had a lot of hype. He didn't really live up to it in his first 3 years. He has a good glove, his hands are lightning fast, but the production has not been there. He hasn't hit over 250, I think, in the 3 MLB seasons that he's been around, but he's had some pop for a shortstop. He had a good year 2 years ago. He hit 21 home runs, but last year he only had 12. Now, he's on the Cubs. He's 24 years old. And I think a lot of people forget that. His Yahoo preseason ranking is 190 and his ESPN average draft pick is 204. I think on a Cubs team that's saturated with good hitters, he's going to go very overlooked. And I think he might have a surprising season.
You know what, Cameron? I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one.
No. What?
I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one.
Our first disagreement.
I think the hype for Addison Russell has passed, and I think he's an average shortstop now. One good thing about Addison Russell is his glove, and in fantasy baseball, the glove doesn't matter, unfortunately.
21 home runs in 2016, Chase. He was an all-star, too. Now, my last sleeper for this list of sleepers is a starting pitcher, and he goes by the name of Jameson Taillon. Taillon? Jameson, he had a great first month last year in the season, and then he went down with cancer. His ERA went from a 2.0 to a 10.5, but slowly got better and better as the season went on. He had a low walk rate and he had a high strikeout rate. After a season of struggling and an off-season recovery, he's going to come back and he's going to show that elite starting power that he had in that first month of the 2017 season. When he's ranked at 139 on Yahoo preseason rankings and his ESPN average draft pick is 222, he has the potential of being any team's ace.
I agree with this one. Taillon has the stuff. He's been in the league long enough to control that stuff. What happened to him in the past, he's overcame it, he's become stronger, and I think he's going to come out this year and be pretty good. My last starting pitcher is St. Louis Cardinal Luke Weaver. I think Luke this year is going to be up there close to being an ace. He is actually in the depth chart of 5th on the rotation for the Cardinals. I don't agree with that. Spring training numbers are great so far this year. His second half numbers last year were tremendous. He's getting his strikeout numbers up. A Yahoo rank is 157 and his ESPN rank is 126.
He's a great pitcher. I saw him pitch last year and his stuff was electric. I don't think he has like ace potential. I think for sure that he's going to be a factor in the Cardinals rotation. The last name on our list of sleepers is our hype is real candidate. And this is a guy that there's a lot of hype around him. And we think that it might be actually valuable to believe in the hype and get this guy, especially if he's ranked high, because we think the hype is real.
All right, so mine is a catcher from the Chicago Cubs, Wilson Contreras.
Oh, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. Now, he is ranked 163 on Yahoo and 77 on ESPN. So this guy is not even ranked high. But when it comes to production, I think this guy is a top 50 guy.
Dang.
There's a lot of hype around him, especially from last year and his solid year last year. And I don't think he's going to do anything but improve.
I'm not a Wilson Contreras fan. I just feel like the hype was supposed to happen 2 years ago, right? When he was...
He's a 300 hitter last year, or two years ago he was a 300 hitter. Last year he was 280 with 20 home runs and 388 at-bats.
Yeah, 2 years ago after the 300 year, I feel like he should have been the top catcher the following year, and he wasn't, right?
He was injured last year.
Oh.
He had 21 home runs and 388 at-bats.
Ah, that's pretty good, actually. I didn't really do my research on that. You say he hits over 300 this year?
I say it's over 300.
How many home runs?
Say he hits 25 at least.
Okay.
And he drives in at least 90.
Where's he hitting the lineup?
I think he hits 4th or 5th. And with Rizzo and Bryant in front of you, you bet he's going to drive in a lot of runs.
But who's behind him, though? Who's giving him protection?
I can't think
Zobrist?
off the top of my head.
Is it Benny? Ready, boy?
There's a couple of guys I think that could go behind him. Maybe Addison Russell might be behind
Oh,
him.
Addison Russell's gonna give him protection. Oh, the 1-2 combo. Now, the hype is real candidate is Christian Yelich. Now, Christian Yelich has been hyped ever since he broke into the league. He had a big contract from the Miami Marlins. He had a really good season 2 years ago, hit 300, but he slumped a little bit last year. He hit 282, 18 home runs, 100 runs scored, and 81 RBIs. And that's a slump, I guess. That's great numbers, but it's for Christian Yelich, it's a little bit of decline. Now he is in Milwaukee. He's out of the sinkhole of Miami. No offense to people from Miami. You're in Milwaukee, you're in a hitter-friendly park, and you're surrounded by guys who just absolutely destroy balls. Eric Thames, Ryan Braun, Lorenzo Cain. Do I need to continue? All these guys. Christian Yelich is going to be the guy on that team, too. He's going to probably be the 3-hitter. He's going to hit plenty of home runs. I say he's going to make a case for MVP.
You know, I don't agree, but I don't disagree. Let me tell you why. I
have an opinion.
I think Yelich is going to be better than he is last year, but I don't think he's going to get the hype that you gave him just a minute ago.
The hype is real, man. I'm telling you. That's it for the first part of the video. Be prepared for the second part of the video, where we pick our own little fantasy baseball team. It's going to be exciting.
See you there.
Peace.